Welcome to Empires of the Undergrowth. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Takehitsu from Takehitsu Gaming. And we are here with Empires of the Undergrowth yet again. We just finished our first mission, which the doctors kindly gave us some grubs and a pile of seeds. And we now need to grow and expand our hive a little bit. So, first thing I'm going to do... Wow, that is a lot louder than I thought it was. Okay, so first thing I'm going to actually expand our food chamber here. And if you notice here, that tells you how much tiles you have to dig. So you can actually dig extra tiles out and go from there. Let's see, how big is this? That's 10, so this will probably be like 20 something. You have a population limit in your main formicarium as well. So we got that one. Get the next grub. Alright, seeds. Let's actually build up the food chambers first. We will be upgrading it as well. Unlike in the actual levels, we don't have to wait. Or do we need to, actually? We ran out of food. That's funny. So you want your food to get pretty high, because when you start getting to some of the formicarium challenges, they come at you pretty hard. And what you're going to want to do is you need a supply of food to keep things going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and keep going for now, and then let's look at the evolution. Oh, that's the challenges. So what we did is in this last mission we got 71 royal jelly. It gives you a couple little upgrades that you can do. So usually I like to start with the queen, and this right here isn't really worth doing. Like, you can do this, and this upgrades basically their basic stats. I don't really worry about that for now. So first thing I always go for is Royal Guard. Oh, we gotta upgrade these two, don't we? Okay, so I usually go for Royal Guard, and I usually go for Second Wind. And the reason being is because then what happens is when you get down to 75% health, you spawn 14 Royal Guard, which are ridiculously powerful. And then on this one, you restore health. So it doesn't cause an endless cycle because you have 300 seconds, which is like, what, 5 minutes before it recharges? So, yeah. Let's go ahead and fill out all this with our basic workers. See how many basic workers we can get with this, and then we will move on from there. So it looks like it's going to be about 29. That should be more than enough. Next chamber we will make is going to be... well, we could just do this too. And that'll be that. Okay, well now we have a decent supply of workers gathering food. That'll get us food a lot faster. Let's go ahead and do the next mission. So, what I do, and everybody has their own little method with this, what I do is I will go ahead and do subjugation on easy. Some people actually come into New Home and do it on the harder difficulty, and now that this is unlocked, they can do that. I prefer not to quite go on that specific route. I prefer to go ahead and do the next level on medium as well. Then go back and do the hard and then the insane. And then the hard and the insane on subjugation as well. So yes, this does involve playing a lot of repeat missions. But first, a message from my sponsor.
This Formica Fusca Black Ant Queen has given birth to her first brood. While the workers established their new territory in the earth, above ground, a nearby colony of Formica sanguinea slave maker ants are on the lookout for would-be victims. These ants specialize in stealing larvae from neighboring nests and raising them as their own. If the black ant colony isn't prepared for the inevitable incursion, they may be wiped out entirely.
Well, that's not good.
Segestria Florentina, a funnel web spider. She is large, fast, and equipped with a deep, powerful bite. Her lair is carpeted by sheets of silk woven between tripwires that radiate out from the entrance. She can detect even the slightest vibrations with her sensitive legs. Any ant that strays too close will be snapped away in the blink of an eye.
Alrighty, so in this one you got to deal with a couple spiders that are tormenting your hive. They're kind of irritating, but it's not too big of a deal. Speed is of the essence. You're going to have to deal with some slave maker ants that are going to be coming to invade. And, yeah, time is of the essence for this one, significantly so.
There are intruders in the nest.
And seeing our current state, we're already a little bit behind, so... Well, I would say we're behind, but... Okay, so that's actually not too close. Let's go ahead and... We're not there yet. Alrighty. Do-do-do-do. Alright, that should do that. Start building some warriors. Let's put at least one tile like this between each one of them. I start building my warriors right away, like right here.
This colony must remain small for now. Food is too scarce to support greater numbers.
Alright, so that's been collected down here. Lost one. Every ant that gets eaten is costs us. It's cost. Alright, so first things first, we're going to swarm and kill this spider over here. That is if our ants decide to actually attack it instead of just sitting there farming all the resources. It is halfway, it's getting bit pretty quickly. There it goes, down together.
The ants have overwhelmed one of the funnel web spiders. She won't be causing any more trouble for the colony. Her sisters, however, still present a problem.
Do. Building as many warriors as we can right away. That's probably farmed out now. Let's go kill this one. Ah, yeah, they're chewing up the body.
A sanguinea scout has sensed the presence of the black ants. A raid on the colony is now inevitable. The question remains as to whether they will merely pillage a generation of young.
You guys didn't kill it? What entirely. The world is that all about?
In the end, it will come down to the tenacity of the defending ants.
I've never seen the ants not actually kill it they just walked right past him like he didn't even matter. That is definitely new to me. Alright, let's dig out this area.
There are intruders in the nest.
Remember, numbers, numbers, numbers. Okay, I'm gonna send them over there. Get one chewing that one down. That one, okay, good. Stick them here. I have a feeling any minute now we're gonna be dealing with the first raid. Ready for it. Now then, this area over here, let's put up a barrier right here. Make this our little worker squad spot.
There are intruders in the nest.
The raid. Let's put our troops right there.
The colony is starving. There's
Oh wow,
not enough food to
I didn't
feed
even
the
realize
new
our
brood.
workers went all the way down there like that. That was not smart of our workers, but whatever. Okay, we got food. We're ready, because here comes the raid. There they are.
The raiding
One
party
warrior,
has arrived.
2.
The slave makers will head straight for the brood chambers.
Okay, that wasn't
they
so
must
bad.
be stopped. Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Next one to kill.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
That was actually a decent fight. I mean, there was only 3 of them, so it wasn't that bad. Let's see, we got 19. That should be more than enough. So let's go ahead and do this.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Why is nobody farming this? You know what? I'm gonna have you do this. I'm gonna send 3 over here, or 2 over here. And yes, this is one of the levels where I actually build myself 2 forces. I don't do that with every level, just specific ones, and this is one of those ones. I also tend to build myself a little bit of a party for the restoring the eggs pretty quickly. Because when combat really gets bad, you're gonna need it.
There are intruders in the nest.
Okay, we got the next raid coming in.
There are intruders in the nest. The slave makers are back. They can sense larvae, and they want their share.
Okay, the slave makers coming through are not very strong. Normally on the harder difficulties, which is what I'm more used to playing, they come in a lot
The
harder.
raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe.
So
For now.
that's where I'm at. Come on, what are you guys doing? Why are you guys not harvesting it all? That's not cool at all. Okay. Oh, that might be why. Because our food is actually full. Alright, I'm actually going to send 3 over here to get that. Two more workers. We'll stick them on. Alrighty. One. Once you're done there, we're gonna have you go this way. You guys have probably torn that all apart by now. Shut these. These warriors are actually gonna go here. Don't need a group 3. Raid incoming. Do. So on this medium difficulty, I find this level extremely easy, personally. But, that's just me. You don't even need to actually conquer everything.
To bolster its numbers. A battalion of slave makers charge into the nest.
Not getting out. Okay. That was easy.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders.
It's no difference which one goes this way. Actually, let's do this. 1 and 2. Attack both sides simultaneously. Some slave makers will attack, others try to steal. Yep, you can see the health of... Yeah, I already knew how to do that. Okay. It's just telling you certain things like how to queue the health bars above all the different creatures and stuff like that. 1 down, both down. Boom, just like that. Alright. Food stores are full. Let's see here. Let's build a couple more warriors then. We still need quite a few more warriors. Not a huge amount, but we do need some more. Oh, and I always put a roadblock in between because if you have a worker chamber next to a warrior chamber, you can't upgrade those chambers either way. But the roadblock will work with the others. Does that make any sense? Hope it does. Made sense to me anyways, but I'm also crazy.
There are intruders in the nest.
Let's make a little bit more food here.
Predators are loose in the nest. The larvae must be protected.
Unfortunately for you... Oh, I don't want to do that yet. Alright. The next raid should be coming probably pretty soon. Put some more warriors into group 1. Group 2, I'm going to actually have you go over here now. Oh, you're engaging. Okay, 1, you go here and defend. Oh, here it comes. Both groups go defend. One is going to be moved. One of them, I like to put one up here, and the other one down here. And what that happens is then you have ants that'll focus on the fighters, because sometimes when they come in, they don't focus very well. And you'll have ants of your own chasing both sides. Okay, put like 2 here, and I think like 2 more over here. That should be everything we need. See, look, we got them. The fight's going on. The ones that are going to run in to try and steal are going to have to deal with the second group. And that was that was that.
The raiding party was no match for the valiant defenders. The brood remains safe. For now.
And let's see here. So both groups, nope, this one only has 24. So we'll put 25 here. And then we do need more workers, but that's easy to take care of. So it's pretty much that. Then we have to survive this final wave. At this point, I usually just start upgrading, because upgraded stuff is more powerful.
The workers have done all they can to prepare this brood chamber.
I mean, I don't really need to upgrade everything the way I am, because it's not really, like, vitally important. Oh, food doesn't let you upgrade, I did this really sloppily. You can't upgrade, if you notice the pluses don't bounce off from food to other nurseries as well, but they do from highways. So, yeah. That means that I'm never going to be able to upgrade that food, or those nurseries all the way. Oh, incoming raid. Alright, let's do this. Do. Okay, good. Go. The war is coming. I think this is the final raid. Now that we've queued the final raid, basically.
There is no respite from the culling. The Sanguinio will subjugate or exterminate.
But on this difficulty, it's quite simple, so as you can see, we pretty much ran them over. That was that.
Once again, the slave makers return to their nest with new black ant larvae to raise as their own. The raids will continue, but this Formica Fusca colony has proved its capacity to endure and grow. Eventually, they will surpass their parasitic overseers, and the continued raids of the slave makers will reduce to nothing more than a mere inconvenience for the great Black Ant Empire.
And as always, I choose royal jelly. So. Alrighty, everybody, thank you for watching. This is Takehitsu from Takehitsu Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you did, please hit that thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and let me know what I could do better in the comments down below. Thank you, and have a wonderful evening. Good night.